It's a segment. It's a thing.
Oh.
It's
Wait,
a
what?
clip.
Aww.
Little bud.
Buddy, want a cracker? I mean, it cracked so the house shook. The Debbie Downer. Yesterday, you're blurry.
Oh God.
No!
Somewhere far, far away, where she only
In a
has
land far, far
in a
away.
land far away. Hey there, chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I am your forensic femme fatale. Natalie's your true crime addict connoisseur, and Bud is our guest.
Yes, Bud. We're just two normal girls with a bird who are obsessed with dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
And here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following Crime Chat contains adult content and descriptions of potentially foul scenarios today.
I see what you did there.
Y'all listen on discretion is
Da-da-da.
advised.
You've been warned. Before we get into today's Crime Chat, Kat, what have you done?
You'll be so proud of me. I finished House of Dragon.
Finally!
Did I text you?
I know you did. But I've been kind of like holding off on it because I want to see your face. Like, what do you feel? What are you thinking? Tell me.
Okay.
You're disappointed.
I'm disappointed it ended. It was definitely, I think we talked about it before, it was amping up. It was amping up for the fight. And then when it ended, I was like, I literally went,
Oh,
no! So, in summary,
Mm.
I'm disappointed and elated at the same time.
Yeah, they had no choice but to end it here because the next step is all out war and it's a shit show. So it's either we're going to have one more season with familiar faces before a lot of them go away.
Other than that, Debbie downed on both of us. You lost power. I think I didn't. I mean, I think mostly for us, it was just the torrential rains. It was just the flooding and everything. And there's been some pretty significant flooding. My backyard looked like a swamp for
God,
the Debbie Downer. That's about it. What about you?
I've been researching this story with our guest today, Bud.
Hey, Bud. He looked at me.
Did he? Does he have a bird stuffed animal? Mommy?
I don't know.
You gotta get him a Bud.
So.
Definitely got all caught up in the House of Dragon.
yes!
Yeah. Oh, and I did green eyeshadow to match my Bud.
Oh, cool.
But I couldn't do. So I did heavier green before, but my eye kept on like blanking out, which looked super weird because of the green
screen. Well, for your intro this week, you didn't really give me any direction. You said you could do whatever you want.
Yes.
And so I thought, well, why don't we go over some updates? We'll talk about some updates of some of the most popular episodes and downloads of the cases that we have covered here on the Crime Chat.
Okay, cool.
I've got 5. Number 1, Robert Hansen, the spy. I had to clarify because we've had like 3 Robert Hansens that we covered. So the spy Robert Hansen, that episode was from season 2, episode 51. Robert Philip Hansen, who received payments of $1.4 million in cash and diamonds for the information he gave to the Soviet Union and Russia, died at the age of 79. So he died June of last year, but our episode came out earlier of last year. It was, I think it was in like March of 23.
Okay.
So I would have obviously said that if I would have known, but he died right after that. Number 2, Shayna Hubers. This was from season 2, episode 52.
crazy bitch, yeah.
2 separate juries convicted Shayna Hoovers of murdering her ex-boyfriend, Ryan Poston, in 2012. Hoovers is currently serving a life sentence in Kentucky Correctional Institution for Women on February 25th, earlier this year. Investigation discoveries show Signs of a Psychopath aired her story in an episode called I'm Not Your Typical Murderer. Side note, the show, Signs of a Psychopath, also aired an episode on our next case update, Taylor Shabusiness.
Damn.
Her episode aired June 2nd of this year. Taylor Shabusiness was from season 2, episode 66. As of May 2024, the process started for Taylor Shabusiness to appeal her conviction and life sentence for the February 2022 murder and dismemberment of Shad Thyrion. Yes. But it will likely be months before the grounds of any appeal are known. Shabusiness was sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole, plus another 10.5 years after that, and the jury rejected her insanity defense.
Taylor Shabusiness she's insane. She's crazy, and yet they didn't even award her that.
There has to be some sort of evidence that the individual was not in their right mind when they did what they did. And I think we mentioned it last week too, the judge was like, I've seen many of these cases where people who have genuine mental health issues, one of your personalities that takes over, you don't remember it. And then you have to ask yourself, why am I carrying a body around in my car?
Either way, Shabusiness is a pretty cool name.
Number 4 is Corey Richens.
Oh.
Season 2, episode 61. The Utah mother accused of spiking her husband's cocktail with a fatal dose of fentanyl made her first comments since she was arrested last year. I've been silent for a year, locked away from my kids, my family, my life, living with the media, telling the world who they think I am, what they think I've done, or how they think I've lived. And it's time to start speaking up. You took an innocent mom away from her babies, and this means war. End quote. But this also leads into an update which came out yesterday.
An update on an update?
An update on an update.
Okay.
A judge denied the motion to disqualify prosecutors, which was a request by Richens' new lawyers who said that her rights were violated. And our last update is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. This came out season 3, episode 96. Since announcing her pregnancy back in July, Gypsy Rose has received an outpour of support from her followers who have been continuously observing every single move she's made since her release from prison last year. On August 8th, 2 days ago as of this recording, she posted a picture on Instagram in a Walmart store holding an avocado by her stomach. And the post said, quote, I'm 16 weeks and our little one is the size of an avocado. Gypsy Rose was a victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy via her mother, Dee Dee. She served 7 years in prison after confessing in 2016 to convincing her then-boyfriend, Nicholas Gaudijon, to kill her abusive mother. And that's what we got for Crime Chat Case Updates.
Thank you for that intro.
You're welcome. It's not going to lead into your case, but I didn't know what would.
It's
on the fact that we know it's a bird.
Yeah, my case, it's weird. So today we're diving into a story that not only shocked a small town in Michigan, but captured the attention of the nation. This is the story of a seemingly ordinary couple, Marty and Glenna Duram, whose lives unraveled into tragedy. But what truly sets this case apart is that there is a bizarre twist that brought a pet parrot into the spotlight. Yes, Kat, you heard that right, a parrot. As we peel back the layers of the story, you'll discover how a talking bird named Bud became the unexpected key to understanding the dark events that unfolded in the Durham's household.
A normal household is never normal. There is no such thing as normal.
There's no such thing as normal. We got a good normal, though.
Yeah,
okay. Crime Chat. We have a crime podcast.
Is it normal? What's normal?
What we say it is, okay?